tell the click. You can tell the managers are flirting. They be so nasty with it too. People, I wanted to talk about my experience working in a warehouse. Cool. First of all, yeah, there was a lot of old heads that have been there for time, like 20 plus years. Like, I understand they come from a generation where like you basically go into work and then you stick to that company for years basically and like try and work your way up. But like, damn, like 20 years and it's like they're at a point in the job where it's like anybody could come in and do that. Obviously, like, if that's the life they choose to live, I understand, but a lot of them was miserable. Like, it was honestly insane. And so when I first got there, first day, my first shift was just practice picking, because I was a picker on the shop floor. It was calm, I was partnered up with someone, and then I was like, yeah, everyone seems friendly, but then woo, she told me the real. She was like, yeah, don't get fooled by the surface level. Once you've marinated into this job, you'll see how people actually get. I was like, okay, cool. Now that I understand that, I'm gonna be looking out for every like little yeah. And so first of all, working in a warehouse is like high school, secondary school all over again, sixth form all over again. But instead of like teachers and students and homework and stuff, it's like you get paid to be there, and the teachers are the managers and the students are the workers. Like, I have to transfer all of it. Sorry about that. Like, I don't get childish, right? But I didn't know it got this bad. Like, let me put it into perspective for you. If a rumor started circulating today, everybody would know by tomorrow. That's insane. That's actually insane. Like, you could dead ass tell a lot of people in that place were so depressed. Like, when they came in, they were just complaining. I understand, like, it's not a cool environment. Like, nobody really wants to be there. There's no sunlight. There's artificial light. There's like aisles and stuff like that. The managers can be so degrading, and it's just icky. Like, I made sure to like not involve myself with too many people, because I came into that place with the understanding that, oh yeah, I'm coming here to get my P's up, right? And so I'm not there to socialize or make friends per se, but if it happens, it happens basically. And so I kept the people I spoke to so like small. Like, I love the aunties. There was these two aunties, they literally helped me get through it. Well, there was 3 aunties. Why? Close the door, bruv. But yeah, there was these, like, I kept it so close-knit because I knew that I'm not gonna say anything about myself, but let's say something gets out there, the whole shop floor, they're gonna know. And like, I'm so out of the way. I know people hate when they say, but I'm so out of the way. I really don't care for all of that. Like, what we doing here, we're all adults. I'm even younger than everybody on this shop floor, so it's like, what's going on? Why are we talking about each other? And as well as that, you can tell that there's a lot of people that make the whole shop floor their life. Because think about it, yeah, a lot of people on that shop floor, they work there every single day. So think about it, like, I worked graveyard shift, so from 2 a.m. to 10 a.m, 9:30 a.m. Cool. By the time you get off the shift, you're tired, so you basically sleep the whole day away. And some people would work from 2 a.m. all the way up to like 2 p.m, 1. Insane. Like, every single day. So back to back, right? imagine working Monday to Friday. Monday to Friday even. Some people Monday to Friday, some people would work the whole week. Monday to Friday, 2 a.m. to 1 p.m. or like 10 a.m. Like, you just get home and sleep. There's not much you can even do, because by the time you get home, you're exhausted. You've been out for 12 hours. Even if it is in the morning and you get home before like most people even like have started their day, or like, you know, have just started their day, you are exhausted. And so it makes it easy to make the whole shop floor your personality, because one, you're there every day, and two, you might not have anything else going for you outside of it, and so you can see it clear as day. Obviously, you can't really knock these people because it's like the life they choose to live, but it's like, damn, from an outsider looking in, it's just a bit insane to me, insane in the membrane. But hey, like, literally everybody there complained about everything. They said the job is so trash, blah blah blah, the managers do too much. And I'm thinking, guys, it's true, it's really true. Like, obviously I was just excited to work. This has been my first job, but I was excited. I thought, yeah, little thrill, little exhilaration. But no, like, a lot of people, they need to be there. I'm just there to, like, we're different. There's difference, there's levels. I'm there to get my hair done, get my nails done, buy a little 1-2 outfit. You're there to feed your 5 kids. There's levels to this. There's genuinely levels to this. And you know what's crazy? Like, you can tell. There's like cliques and everything. You can tell the cliques. You can tell the managers be flirting. They be so nasty with it too. Oh my God, the Uber's here. Shoot. I wasn't there long enough for it to become soul-sucking work, but for the people that have been there for even 2 years, like, they just, you know, personally, from what, genuinely, my experience wasn't too bad. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just went in, did my work, and I went out. I had my AirPods in some of the time. Sorry, shoot me. Okay. We weren't allowed them, but everyone did it, so I did it too. But let's talk about how inhumane the 30-minute break is. So, like, there's such a thing called a non-pick rate, and, like, you have your break. So, technically, your non-pick rate factors into your break. They track how long you go from trolley to trolley. So once you scan the first trolley, the breaks in between, they would like track it. And so if you took like 2 minutes per each trolley, they would track it and be like, oh, calm, you've had your break, or calm, you've taken too long, you have to go joon, 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 joon. And so, okay, cool, I understand 2 minutes is a bit, the only leeway you actually had was a minute, but I was still trapped, right? And you had 30-minute break. Even if you work 12 hours, you would still be expected to have a 30-minute break, which is insane in the membrane. Obviously, I don't understand why that's even like allowed. Why is that even allowed? But yeah. Food. That canteen was selling the most greasy, heartburn, high cholesterol food in the world. It was every single day British breakfast. Those fried eggs, the hash browns, the sausages, chicken, the croissant smothered in grease. Wow. It was every morning. Every morning it was the same breakfast with the baked beans. No wonder those toilets stank. No wonder. You would go into the bathroom and it smelled like someone died in there. Like, genuinely, it was not normal. I've never smelled smells like that before. But because everyone, I'm sorry, genuinely eats that canteen food most of the time, or like there's a lot of people on the shop floor, they go in and out of the bathroom, it just stinks. Even once they've cleaned it, it smells a bit better, but just stinks. Everything's smelly. Ugh, smelly. But yeah. For me personally, like I kind of had a bit of fun, you know. Walking around in the shop floor kind of helped me collect my thoughts, and I'm so grateful to have the experience of working in a warehouse, because it puts things into perspective for me. Like, obviously some people might not have control over like the things in their life, and so circumstances play out so where they have to be in a job like working in a warehouse for like a few years. But it's like, this time is now. Like, I'm young, I'm able to have the privilege of going in there and saving money, not worrying about things like bills, like kids or anything. Sometimes not even like food. Like, genuinely, I could just eat everything at home. And so I need to like, and so it, what am I even saying? Guys, help. But yeah, like, I'm privileged because walking around on the shop floor, collecting my thoughts, watching humans be humans, it was just really interesting to me. Like, I loved it. Maybe I'm a bit sick in the head, but I loved it. Like, obviously there was days where I was tired, but it showed me that if I can show up for this, I can show up for myself. Oh, if I can show up for this, I can show up for myself. Like, dude, I would wake up at 1:30 in the morning, get myself ready, get there for like, it was not too far. I took cab every morning because my parents don't like the fact of me like going out at 2 a.m, walking through like this really dangerous park at night. So I'd take cab every morning to the place, and so I'd get there for around like 2:15. My shift starts at 2:30. Literally, if I'm able to do that and do it at such a prolific rate and do it well, what can I do for myself? I need to show up for myself now. Like, when they told me, because I walked into the interview, I was like, yeah, Tesco job. I didn't know what time it was. She was like, you know, we start at 2:30. 2:30 p.m? No, 2:30 a.m. I was like, oh. I was honestly indifferent. I didn't really care. I was like, oh, yeah. I don't know. It was kind of a cool experience.
Sorry, bro. Hi, chat. We came back with some readies.
My money.
Some more readies.
He owes me £3. £1. I mean £2.
Obviously, they bring over.
Oh! You know he took my 50p as well. Say nothing. Okay, bye guys.
In a bit, chat. Obviously, man's gonna just be alone shopping.
Hey! Chat. I love them, chat. Doing my dancing, but I love them, chat. But yeah, I'm gonna end off the video here. Thank you for watching, genuinely. And like, if you're young and you want to work a warehouse, just do it. Obviously, after school, that's like a job a lot of people gravitate towards, apparently. And I understand why. Like, the shifts are dead easy to get because they let you work overtime quite a lot. Dead easy. You just work, do the hard bit. There was a bit of lifting required for my job with the heavy water bottles and the heavy beers and stuff like that. But yeah, I worked in a warehouse where we was doing like deliveries for like groceries and stuff. I'm not gonna tell you guys which retail it was, but it was like genuinely one of those retails. It wasn't like Amazon or nothing, so I don't know what Amazon's like, or I don't know any other warehouse, but yeah, it's quite easy to just stack your bread. Like, and the warehouse I worked in, they paid pretty well for my first job. Like, I was kind of shocked when I got my first paycheck. I was thinking, I don't know what I was thinking, but I got a good amount. So yeah, I'm gonna end this video off here. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe, man, and let me know about your experience working in a warehouse below.